Right.
You know? It's as bad as losing your ID.
And that's how they're going to use to push the chips. They're going to use that to push the chip, man.
Everything is going to be in that chip.
Yeah. Money, Matt, just look at money. Money has total control of the people.
Yeah.
You know? Imagine when this chip comes in. That shit is gonna control every aspect of your life.
That's the whole point of that worshiping that image, man. That beast. You're just totally allowing the so-called white man to control every last part of your life, man. That's why this technology, right? They got this thing called autonomous driving, right?
Yeah.
They want cars that are just gonna move itself.
They have some out here. They have one or two of them out here.
There's videos of Edomites sleeping in the driver's seat and the fucking cars just
the Tesla, the autopilot, man. And what's that gearing towards? It's gearing to a place like the goddamn Matrix, man. Everyone's chipped up. You know, you don't know. Nobody knows where they're going. You just jump into the autonomous car to take you to your fucking slave camp, back to your slave quarters. And then you go use your opportunity to get slave food. GMO slave food, feed your slave children. But we're the worst. We're full of hatred.
Yes.
What's beautiful about that TV show, Black Mirror, they show it from inside the people's perspective, where it's accepted.
Yep.
You know, they show the accepted angle of it, which is terrible. When you make it look like it's all right, but I see you same people already in that same mind state of accepted. We can look right at you.
Oh, look, they're gonna use J celebrities and athletes, singers, and they're gonna make it look cool.
Oh yeah.
You know, they're gonna promote it. You know.
Think about somebody famous, or a millionaire or whatever. They're saying that they have no access to their money until they get a chip. They're gonna get the chip.
Well, look at these bug outs. When that iPhone came out, motherfuckers was lining up at the store to get the brand new one.
They were tripping off the upgrade.
Well, what? You don't think Apple's gonna create their own version of the Mark of the Beast? They're gonna say, "Oh, you want a good iPhone? You want the Apple one?"
Right.
Samsung gonna have it too. It's gonna be a designer thing, man. Oh yeah, man. You got the Huawei. You got the Huawei one. That's nah, man. I got the Apple one. I got the Apple Mark.
It's the Gucci chip.
Yeah, that's the designer. I got that Samsung.
There's gonna be low-level J's with that Metro PCS one.
That's gonna be the standard. That's gonna be the standard slave stamp. Social Security, EBT, the EBT one.
It's like the Obama phone.
Yep.
They'll give it to you at the county.
Yeah. They'll give it. Oh, you want to re-up? You want to re-up your benefits? You gotta take the Obama tag, Trump tag, man.
Trump tag.
People, that's how it's gonna roll out, man.
Time, bro.
You can see it, man.
Yep.
And the spirit has it. The things we've been saying are coming to pass, man. Right? That's why starting the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, that we are the prophets. All right. We're telling you the things that happened beforehand. We've been saying, "Oh, watch, China is going to go against America. The global recession is going to go into the global recession is going to come." Nah, man, it's the best economy ever. Look at it now. We're on the cusp of this place collapsing.
We're in a recession right now. The media won't say that, but we're in a recession. It's just a matter of time for shit to get even worse.
We've been saying these so-called white people is going to be race wars. We're actually living in the race wars, man. This guy Trump is stirring up the battle, man. Jacob against Esau. And when that whole election shit is a big sham, man. Nobody's into that. You gotta be a complete Edomite to be into that shit. Cause Jake don't give a fuck. They're okay with Trump being in that office, man.
Circus with the Democratic convention, election, all that shit, nominees. That's just circus. That's just to keep you dumb niggas amused and distracted. Yeah.
That's the hope of the Edomites. That's them. Yeah, that's their bullshit.
And more people see that. More and more Babylonians are seeing that. So what's that going to lead to? That's going to lead to what? Sedition. Because whoever goes up in there, this place is going to collapse. They're going to blame who? Whoever's in office.
Done.
And so that sedition is going to kick in. There's going to be nation rising against nation.
Isaiah 19 verse 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother. I want to say this right quick, because if you look at the mentality of the city, everybody has to choose a team. Everybody choose your team and oppose the other team, someone that's on another team. That's easily dividing the people right there.
Parties.
But then they're gonna bring it down. I'm saying like, it might have a Raiders fan, might have a Eagles fan, or whatever the hell else. Right.
Let's say
But
they
all
have
of a
Democrat,
sudden,
Republican. You got
you're gonna keep
party
drilling down
line.
to the just two
Conservative
sides.
or liberal.
Yep, two sides. And they're gonna make them go.
Yeah.
Pretty much what it's gonna boil down to.
and everyone can see.
That trailer, Cook.
Yeah.
That movie Cook.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all seen the trailer to that. Bro.
Bro, you
Bro.
seen that?
Nope, I haven't.
Bro, you're gonna love it.
Time.
You're gonna love it, bro.
If it sounds like what I'm hearing, man,
Bro.
I can only imagine what the fuck it's about.
Go ahead, bro.
No. Well, the movie was basically talking about these Edomites, basically the all-right Edomites. Right?
All right, you know.
Conservative.
Yeah, conservatives that's tired of watching their country get snatched from them.
Oh God.
Right, so they're like, so
Your
think
chick
about
is getting
America.
fucked by all
Yeah.
these different
America the Beautiful
ideologies
getting
and
fucked.
different. He was complaining about racial diversity.
Yep.
Women are not respecting men no more.
Time.
Esau feel like he's losing his white privilege.
Yep.
Yeah, time.
He feel like he's losing his country, basically.
And he is.
He's
Sitting there watching this
LGBTQ
woman
getting
get
power over
pounded
here.
out by the BBC.
Yeah.
By
Woman
every
get BBC by
nation.
Jake.
It's every nation though.
That's
Every nation but
what's
her
taking Esau. That's what's taking Esau over the edge to want to just go out and shoot up Walmarts, shoot up parties and nightclubs and shit.
So the final scene, it's like it, brother. With the final scene of that, the trailer, what did it say? So are you gonna take the red pill, or are you gonna just be a cup?
Yeah.
That was like the catch line of the whole trailer.
Yeah, because pretty much if you're with
Bro,
if you that's it. Tell me that guy's not a Jake.
He always rode by bumpers and pocket shit.
Tell me that guy's not a Jake.
you too damn old after me, bro. What you about to say about that trailer?
But see, the so-called white man, right? He knows. I was in a college class a while back. He's like, man, do you feel like? Can I ask you something? I was like, what's up, man? We were talking about race relations. You think white people or like white men are getting attacked or whatever? I was all, of course. I was like, it's your turn now, man. You're getting attacked, and it's a good thing, man. Shit. Just wait till it gets physical, man.
Yeah, me too. Shit, that hit a lot of Edomites, man.
Yeah.
They try to, a lot of rich, upper, class Edomites, shit, they caught hell by that, man.
Old Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah.
He got to catch. Yeah, he's off air. What's his name? Harvey Weinstein. This guy he makes all the top films. He's out of there. All right. And that more Edomites are going against each other, right? And see, the left cuts. That those dudes, the dudes that want to take their guns, and the guys that don't want to give up their guns. So Esau's gonna rise up against each other and kill each other. And then you get to the point where you go on a rampage. Now you're shooting up the country concert.
Yeah.
Now you're going after your own, man. Here it is.
Garlic Festival.
The Garlic Festival, Gilroy, right? There's no more wetbacks there though. That guy, that Esau, he knew what he was doing going up in there, man. But up in that damn Mandalay Bay, man, that was like, you couldn't make that up. Well, you did. Esau did. You already know. But yeah, I gotta tune into that one. I gotta see that one.
Yeah.
You just see the trailer or the whole film?
The film is online. I think it's on Putluck or something like that. But we saw the trailer. You see that trailer, you be like, oh man.
Yeah. So the so-called white man, he does that. It's a generational thing. You see what this devil was doing in the 1800s. Well, you see that movie Gangs of New York, right? Gangs of New York, that's a high-level film. But when they have the draft riots, what was happening? Esau was mad. Esau didn't want to fight and free. They were like, I don't want to free a bunch of niggas, And they went around looking for what? Jake the Hang, man. And they were just going at war with each other, killing each other. So Esau, he's getting mad. He's going to get to the point where he's like, fuck this. He's going to lose it. And he has the guns to do so, man.
Gone, bro.
But he's armed to the fucking teeth, man. And Jake is too.
And Esau, he's a devil, man. He don't care about his own people. So when the government sends the military out, man, they're going to be killing these crackers too, man. It ain't just going to be Jake, Like the brother saying, these gun-toting Edomites that don't want to give up their guns, they're going to fight. They're going to fight the government, man. I got a free set. You done on that? This is 2nd Ezra 13. I'll start at 29.
Back one last point. The gangs in New York, right? The firemen was part of the riot, right? So certain agencies went against it. So like the police, a lot of them are gun-toting Edomites.
Yeah.
They're actually going to gear up, gang up, and get with the militias and go against the U.S. government, man. Or try to protect their own ass from the wild-ass Jakes looking for Edomites, man, in that day. So everybody's going to be rising up against each other all the time.
This is 2nd Ezra 13, verse 29. Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth, and he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth, and one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another.
Yeah, and and not only is all these nations going to war with America, within America, America's going to be at complete war with each other. And that's been the plan the whole time. It's like called Virgin Daughter of Babylon, right? Because there hasn't been a war here since what so-called white men took down Gad, and then also the rebellions of Jake.
Civil War, really.
Civil War, that was it. But that was out not here on the West Coast. In that Civil War, a lot of Edomites died. A lot of Edomites died in that war. So so-called white man, you're gonna go to war again with yourself, but this time you're gonna get wiped out by Jake.
And he's already at war with himself. You got the American Edomite, and then you got the Russian Edomites. The French Edomites don't
they don't want
hate
nothing to do
Americans,
with it,
man. So,
Sure.
but it's gonna come home. It's gonna be the worst here in America though. When the Most High divides Esau, man.
Well, that's why Esau's gonna dip us. All these other nations, they're gonna go back to their homeland.
Gun.
Moab's gonna go back, but like you said, these Edomites that are Russian, they're gonna go back to Russia. Cause this ain't my fight over here. Like that devil Vlad TV.
Yeah.
Anytime you talk about Esau, I'm Russian. I was a part of that. Yeah, man, you are part of it, man. All right. Especially, I'm an Ashkenaz Jew, so-called Jew.
He said he's Russian. I thought he was a kite.
Well, he's a Ashkenaz Jew from Russia. So-called Jew. Could be a Jake, whatever, but that's the mindset of the Edomite, right? The Khazar, right? Esau says, when it comes to, I didn't do that. I didn't put you in slavery. So the French Edomites, they're going to want to go back home, and a lot of them are going to get caught up out here. But Esau, the gung-toeing Edomite, the NFL or Steeler game loving Edomite, he gonna be over here looking through the windows with a gun, trying to kill Jake, man, looking for so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Yeah. And the people of the other nations, the ones that will be here are the fucking troops, UN troops, man. When this shit goes down, you better believe they gonna call them boys in.